might go ahead and try to deliver this. Oh, come on, Wisconsin. These roads are killing me. All right, good morning. We are in, we're right at the state line of Wisconsin and Illinois on I-39. That's I-39 right there. And if you look, I don't know if it'll show up. There's a Flying J truck stop sign right down there. That's the state line right there. That Flying J is in Illinois. But we're at a rest area here. We loaded up over in Alabama. I know it's been a couple days since I talked to you guys, but I'll tell you about that once we get rolling. I'll give you a quick sweep of the rest area here. All the trucks lined up. It's not cold, but it's chilly. It's like 31, 32 degrees. We picked up 2 coils. So we got one about right there and one about right there. Each of them weigh about 20,000 pounds. We got to deliver one over in Kenosha, and then we're going to deliver the other one over in Hammond, Wisconsin, which is over near Minneapolis, St. Paul, but on the Wisconsin side. So truck's looking good. We ran into a little bit of icy rain this morning, so it was all shiny and clean, but got a little bit of ice or salt residue on there now, but everything's looking good. Truck's looking good. Let's speed this up a little bit so we can get going. Oh, let's see what that is. See that black grease right there? I wonder where that came from. I'm not too sure. But the lid's still on the satellite dish. So, all right, we got about an hour or so over to where we gotta go. So let's get going and talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so let me make sure this camera's on. Yeah, it looks like it. So what we ended up doing was we were down around Tampa. I ended up deadheading all the way over to Calvert, Alabama, which was quite a bit of a deadhead. But the rate coming out of Calvert was really good, so it was worth it to deliver these 2 coils. And we've already got a reload out of Wausau, Wisconsin, going back down to Cleveland. So we're going to pick that up tomorrow. We're going to deliver 1 coil this morning, and then we're going to deliver the other coil tomorrow morning.
1.5 miles, take exit 185B.
All right.
Right to Interstate 43.
Hang on, let me turn her off real quick. But we had a long day yesterday. I got the coils loaded on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I got the coils loaded on Tuesday, and I only made it up to Jackson, Mississippi, and we stayed at the Petro and did laundry. And the washer and dryers now are $3 to wash and $3 to dry. But because I didn't get a chance to do my laundry, I ran out of clothes. So I had to take time to do some laundry. And Jackson, the Petro in Jackson is not that bad, so that's why I stopped there. Yesterday, we drove 670 miles yesterday. We're actually going to Kenosha, and I always go, it's a long way. It's about 60, 70 miles further. But hang on a second, let me get on the interstate here. I always like coming up 39 out of Bloomington, Illinois, and then cutting back across 43. And what that does is that cuts out all of the Chicago mess. So don't have to deal with any of the Chicago mess. And then, plus it saves a little bit of tolls. Only have 1 toll there coming up 39 there. So there's our sign there for Milwaukee. Maybe we'll go to Milwaukee, pick up some old Milwaukee beer. When I was in the Army, that's all I drank was old Milwaukee. Milwaukee's best. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Let's see here. That's about it. It's been busy, I've been running on a recap for, I think I've been running a recap since I left the house. I don't think I've gotten a reset since I've left, which is fine. I mean, I know how to make it work. I just try to do average about 8 to 10 hours a day. And you don't really burn up a lot of your hours. So, alright, let's take this exit for Milwaukee, and then I'll be quiet, and we'll make our way over to Canuck. I just like saying that, Canuck, Wisconsin. Drop off one of our coils, and then we'll make our way over to Hammond. Now, I've been over here to this place in Canuck. I have not been to the place in Hammond, so that'll be a new one for me. But other than that, the truck's doing good. Like I said, we drove a lot yesterday. Man, these roads, I don't know, I hope they fix them after the winter, but you see me I'm trying to dodge the potholes is what I'm trying to do. And so that's why I'm kind of a little all over the place, but the roads are in pretty bad shape. All right, let's get going, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Oh man, Wisconsin, you gotta do something about these roads. Oh, they are rough. They are rough. Now, if I remember right, I had to go all the way around, but let me go check in first. That says shipping and receiving, so I'll go check in there first and see what's going on. But if I remember right, you gotta go all the way around. So let me go check in, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, I was right. We gotta go around back. I wanted to check in though, because it's been a couple years since I've been here, and I don't want to get back here and not be able to get out. So we're gonna ride around back here, see what happens. I was coming down a couple of the back roads down through here, and I see a lot of flooding. All right, you guys are gonna have to excuse the buzzing. So I get around the corner here. That's enough air. All right. So what that does, I've explained it a couple times. That buzzer, it releases the air out of the airbags in the back. And all it takes is just a little bit to release the pressure, and it'll put the it'll start transferring the weight onto the front axle. So that's why I hit that, especially when we're real heavy like this. And all it takes is just a little bit to throw the weight up onto the front axle, and it kind of helps that back axle go around the corner a little bit. All right, I'm pretty sure, well, maybe not. I thought that was the door we got to go in. Let me see here. Make sure before I go around. Okay. Let me back up here. I think we got to go in right there. And if we do, I'm going to need all the room I can to squeeze in there. So, all right, let me go check in here, and then we'll try to squeeze in here. All right, they changed it up a little bit. We got to go, instead of trying to pull through that door, we go up to the front and back in. All right, it's the end of the day. We're about 45 minutes from where we have to deliver. I had 2 hours left on my clock, and I wouldn't gain too much by delivering today, so we got to deliver this tomorrow morning. Then we're going to run about 140 miles over to go get our reload. That's going down to Cleveland. That doesn't have to deliver till Monday. It's supposed to be super light too. It's only supposed to be 5,000 pounds. And then out of Cleveland, we're picking up metal, I want to say metal sheets, plate. That's what they were calling it, metal plate. Now we're going to be loading at a place that I've never loaded before. So we're gonna check it out, see how it does. And that'll put us down in Louisville on Tuesday. And then I got to get my truck inspected. It's coming up on 6 months that I've had this truck. We have to get an inspection every 6 months. So I got to get my truck inspected on Tuesday. And so I'll be down in Louisville for a couple days getting that done. Today went pretty good. A lot of driving, but I guess that's what I do, drive a truck. I want to show you this though. I haven't done too many shots inside the trailer because it's dark in there, and I either got to pull the tarp over, but I kind of made this up today. I'm hoping it'll work. This is a light that I bought at Walmart. I actually have 2 of them. Hang on a second, let me show you. I have 2 of them, and you'll see me sometimes making a video and I'll take it and I poke it up like that. Well, that's what I'm doing. Is it's got a magnet on the bottom of it, and I have 2 of them. I put new batteries in it so they're nice and bright. So I'm gonna go out tonight and we're gonna try this. We'll try our little setup and see how it does. What I did is I took a little L bracket that I had, so a little L bracket, and then I mounted this on there. I might turn it this way. Let's see here. There we go, like that. And then the light switch there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I like it at the top. Maybe I like it at the top better. So anyway, so this will turn on like this, and maybe that'll be enough light that when I'm up in the trailer, we can see what's going on, because I know you guys like seeing all that stuff. So anyway, let me get my jacket on and we'll go out and we'll test our little our rig here. So this part here, I know it's dark in here now. This part here is for my mic, and I've told you see me moving my mic back and forth. So I made this little for my light. So anyway, I know this is called a hot shoe. I have the little thing that goes on there. I know they make a special light to go on there. Might have to get one of those, but hey, this was only a couple bucks at Walmart, so we'll try it out. All right, let's go outside. Let's try out our little rig there and see how it does. So talk to you in a bit. Okay, we're up in the trailer. Got our little light set up. I think it's gonna work out pretty good here. Let's take a look. I did want to say, my buddy Nick, he gave me a free smoke tarp, and he gave me some bungees, a box of bungees. So Nick, I appreciate that. But I think this little light setup is gonna work pretty good there. Now I can come back here with the tarp on and show you guys, because I know you guys like looking at this stuff. All right, there's our coil, as you can see, chained down. There's our metal edge protectors on the chain right there, and then I put them in the pop-ups right there. But here's our mess up here. Oop. Here's our mess. I didn't clean anything up yet. I'll clean it up tomorrow. Here, check this out. Old railroad spike from the rails. When I was unloading, this was on the ground, so that would have been pretty good to go through a tire, but I threw it up in the truck to remind myself not to haul rails anymore. So here, let me show you something. These metal edge protectors, I found these. Somebody was throwing them away, and I got 12 of these. And I was curious to try them out to see if I like them, because I thought I'd like them better than these. These are my original ones that I use. Come to find out, I like these a lot better, because the chain goes through there and it stays on there. This one here, you have to set it in there and then pull the chain, and they were having a tendency to fall out while I was trying to chain it down. But you see that little loop right there? But here, I'll show you what it looks like right there. So you can see how that chain goes through that loop on there like that. So I do like these metal edge protectors. Now let me show you real quick too. See that black line? That's the center of the trailer. So when I'm getting ready to load coils, So like these two coils were pretty close in size. This one I think was 20, and then this one here was like 19. So they were pretty close in weight. So what I do is I got the center of the trailer right there. And then if you look, see those rivets right there? There's one there and one there. That's 12 feet, that are 12 feet. That's 12 inches. So what I do is I count back from the center. I count back the same number of spots, and then I put one coil in the back here. And then I come up here and I count forward the same number of spots, and I put the other coil in there. And then that's how I balance them out on the trailer. And then if I have 3, I'll put the one right in the center and then in the back. Now I have gotten coils before where they're not close in weight. These were pretty close in weight. I've gotten before where I've had like a 24,000 coil, and then I've gotten like a 12,000, and those can be a little tricky because you still gotta adjust the 24,000 a little further forward to get the weight to kind of balance in the trailer. So those can be a little more tricky like that. But we've been lucky the last couple of times. All of our coils have been really close in the weight, so it makes it nice and easy to mount them. But so anyway, here's our last coil. We'll take a quick look at it again. So it's riding good. Everything looks good back here. And let's see. We'll pop outside real quick. But I like the little light setup. I think it's going to work out good. Let me know what you think. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. I can replace the batteries in this light too. So I do like that setup. It's not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's hop out and we'll take a quick look around outside. All right, we're back up in the truck. I was going to walk around, but truck parked next to me. So let me know what you think about the little light setup. I think it works out pretty good. I like it. All right, let's call it quits for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.